Hello. Welcome everybody back to a brand new stream. So for this scene, I'm using my FHD webcam, and then on this scene, I'm using my CA Essential webcam. Be honest, I think it probably looks my face like more clearer, I guess, for videos. Not exactly sure. Yo, my guy, what's up, Simply? How you doing? You joined very fast. That I was not expecting that, to be honest. Usually you join not that fast, so yep, what's up? How you doing? Like I said, you joined very quickly. So yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys saw last time. I don't know if you saw Simply. I'm not exactly sure that got a new microphone. Holy shit! Hold on. Hold on. My headphones were in the way. Got a new microphone. This is the Quadcast 2. It's a new game microphone that I got. I want to keep it near my laptop so it can be in the camera because I think it looks cool. But then I can't really get certain keys in on my keyboard. I mean, I guess I could keep it. I guess I could use my other keyboard that was with my original, with my other actual desktop. Let me put this down there. I guess I could do that, so then it can be in the view of the camera. Because also on this scene, you guys can't see either. You can see the red light. So whether I put it up here and I turn it, you guys still can't see it because of how small this part is. But soon, I'm going to be buying a boom arm to put this on, so you guys will be able to see that sooner or later. And yeah. So yeah. I'm just chatting right now for the moment. I did create a video where I said that McChickenLord is not able to join streams anymore because he is banned from my channel. He said he was going to report me for inappropriate content, which you know for a fact simply that I don't do inappropriate content. The only thing that I do is swear. I gotta go at 8:30 or whenever I go to bed. Okay. That's fine. So anyways, like I said, I don't really know what to do, but we are going to be doing other stuff. So, I think we should just get into it. I don't know, do I have any, yeah, I still have, KreekCraft and that stuff. Let me see, is KreekCraft planning to stream at any... Oh, he's streaming that now. Roblox is down, not clickbait. I didn't realize he was streaming. Hold on.
Issue is that I always see is people always
Okay, hold on. I'm not using the... Okay, hold on. I gotta go to settings real quick. Hold on. I was not using my... I made a video. You want me to react to it? Is that... I rap fast if
they never
you
commit to
wanna
anything.
watch it. We'll
And like
see.
what I mean by that is they'll upload like a Minecraft video, then they'll upload like a Dress Impress video, and then they'll upload like a Bloxfruits video, and then they'll upload a Fortnite video. It's like, what are you? Are you a Fortnite YouTuber?
He said Roblox is down, not clickbait, but
What are you? You know
he's
what I mean?
playing Roblox right
Like pick
now.
one.
Yeah, sure. I'll react to your video simply. Let's see. Let's find you. There you are. That's my phone. Hold on. Alright. So I'm guessing Rap God is your rap video. Let's check it. I'm guessing this is the one. That actually made me laugh. That was actually quite funny. That's cool. I like that. So you guys didn't know too that there's a new obsession that I have as well. Hey look, this is the one I have. Wait, hold on. Did he have... Or that's just the background. I think that might be the background. I couldn't tell whether if he had a pop filter on one of them, because this kind of microphone, that kind of microphone, has a built-in pop filter. So I don't really see what's... if he did have a pop filter on that, but I could have seen it wrong. So... also got the Wheel of Names. Last time I had Roblox, Character.ai, Among Us, and Doki Doki Literature Club. But we're gonna put it between only 2 games this time. We're gonna go with either DTLC or... oh, hold on. Or Character.ai. Now, so, I was just saying because people are currently in bed. Okay. So I'm kind of hoping it will choose Character.ai, which I could just do that. But I think it's possible. But I think it's better to just do a wheel. So let's spin it. Oh! Whoa! Damn, I did not expect that. Holy shit, bro. I did not expect that. Alright, guess we gotta do Character.ai. Question is who to talk to. It's very difficult to know who to talk to, and instead of like not knowing who to talk to. Got some new characters up in here, don't we? We got Liv Parker, Juliet Capulet, Pip. Oh no! No! Please, not her. Oh god, not her on Character.ai. Are you kidding me? She's the person from the new My Little Pony series that looks very bad. I made a video on that. Go check it out. It's on my My Little Pony reactions playlist. So yeah, so we're definitely not talking to this person. That's obvious. Who else do they have? Is this person from Loud House? It has like the same design. I'm trying to... another Alex Russo. Baywatch? Why did it just say Baywatch? They don't have someone from the Baywatch movie? As in The Rock, Dwayne Johnson? Sailor Moon? Who is that? I actually don't know who that is. Hold on, let me look that up. Sailor Moon. Is she some sort of like anime chick or something? So she's an anime. This is her. So what is Sailor Moon show? I gotta look it up. He gets a lot of views and I don't. I need tips. Who's he? Who's he? Sailor is a Japanese superhero anime television series produced by Toho Animation. It was originally released in Japan as a Pretty Soldier Sailor Moon. It first aired in Japan on TV as Shahei from March 7, 1992 to February 8, 1997, and was dubbed for release So, okay, so I'm talking about my friend. Your friend has more views? It's not a competition. I'm just saying that now. I have dealt with this since, um, he just started posting, already has an amount of subs. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? I need to know what this is rated. Okay, I did that. What is Sailor Moon rated? Not saying anything, let me know why it's rated TV-14. It's on Hulu? I could watch it on Hulu? Jeez. Okay, let's, go back from that. So it said it was rated TV-14, so why is Sailor Moon rated TV-14? Okay, now it should say. So that stuff is mild. Also, the violence score is mild. The profanity is none. None for alcohol, drugs, and smoking. And fighting and intense scenes are moderate. So, yeah, we're not gonna read that. Okay. So that's who Sailor Moon is. This person looks awful like Selena Gomez for some weird reason. Mother Gothel? That doesn't even, that's not like a live action version of her or something? Kara from Superman. Okay, whatever, let's just... You need tips? Well, I don't exactly know what to tell you. I would just say just keep posting and you'll get there. That's what I kept doing. There's not that many people who I am interested in that. So, I've been talking to Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon. It went to another baby sister. I was thinking of deleting that and going to Astrid and Hiccup because I'm pretty sure there's a roleplay of them. Let's go back to Discover, shall we? And let's look up Hiccup and Astrid. So there's also Hiccup Haddock, just regular Hiccup. There's also this one. There's also this one, How to Train Your Dragon 3. There's just Hiccup. I don't even know who the hell that is. How to Train Your Dragon. There's also regular Astrid as well. There's this is when their relationship is a secret. Oh yeah, I forgot they kept it as a secret. What the heck kind of picture is this? Hold on, can I see that picture more? What the heck is that? No, we're not doing that. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. We're just gonna go, let's see, the first one. Or should we do this? No, that's a picture, never mind. Okay, we're just gonna go with the first one, alright? So, the voice is default. And first it says you had loved Hiccup for so long. Too bad now you were left behind to be the third wheel by Astrid. Of course she didn't do it on purpose. Astrid was a kind soul. You watched Astrid and Hiccup sit on Raven's Peak watching their love bloom. Toothless and Stormfly play with Hiccup's replacement, Foot. Not a care in the world. I love you. Hiccup's voice rasps lovingly as Astrid responds, I love you too. Their heads lean against each other, watching the sun gleam over the ocean surrounding the island of Berk. So am I the girl then that I liked that liked Hiccup? Okay, yeah, I don't think this is the right thing, to be honest. Let's take that. A new writer. So this one says a new writer, which means I'm. Please tell me you saw that and I'm not going crazy. Nope, you're not crazy. So wait. It's been years since Burke had given up their dragons for both to live in peace. It was all going great. Dragon Hunters left them alone. Blah 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 blah. Astrid Hagar and Astrid were heavily sitting on a cliff when their children Zeph. I can't remember how to pronounce her name. Well, nothing. I can't. How do I pronounce the name? I can't remember. Do you think I should make my profile my face? It's up to you, simply. It's up to you. The hiccup even got a view of a symbol on a rider's chest that looked to belong to a tribe he didn't know of. Both Hiccup and Astrid stared in confusion, since every dragon should be in the hidden world with the other dragons. Hiccup, please tell me you saw that and I'm not going crazy. Astrid, nope, you're not crazy. Okay, so now I can be whoever I want. Now, since I have an Astrid that is my little sister, I'm going to be her older brother that was here. That's in this chat because this is a roleplay. So I'm just gonna take away this one real quick, just remove that from my recents. And okay. So we're gonna just make this Hiccup's voice. Alright, we're gonna do Hiccup. Let's see if they can come up. It was Hiccup Haddock, right? Blah, blah, blah. Damn it, I wasn't typing.
Greetings, Peace Seeker. Let's find tranquility in today's tasks.
Okay, that's good. That's good. We did that. I'm gonna turn down my volume too because that kind of hurt my ears. Ugh. Alright, let's do this. So I'm gonna say hop down from my dragon. that seems like the right way to go. I hop off of my dragon onto their boat. Seems like a good way to start it off. Voice is enabled, alright.
Hiccup and Astrid stood up in alarm and pulled their kids behind them. Astrid, wait, who are you?
You don't recognize me, Astrid? I spelled recognize wrong, but I don't care.
Astrid, she paused when the voice was familiar. I know that voice. Is that you?
Yes, it's me. Your big brother. And then we're gonna put a smiley face.
Astrid looked in shock before smiling. Seth?
Yes.
Astrid, what are you doing here? You've been gone so long. Hiccup and the kids both stared with wide eyes.
I had to see my baby sister.
She smiled and hugged her lost brother. I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Hiccup and the kids watched with wide eyes as Astrid hugged her brother.
Did they just say that she already did that though? Who are these cute kids? Oh wait, no, hold on, we're not gonna say that. Hey Hiccup, how you doing, man?
Hey, Seth, I'm good. I'm just in shock. Astrid told me about you, but I wasn't expecting you to show up.
We met years ago.
Hiccup, I remember. It's just been so long.
True. True. Very true.
Hiccup looked at Seth's dragon Hiccup. Wait, Aren't all the dragons in the hidden world? How do you have one?
I just met this one today. He was wounded. Just like a dragon I know.
Astrid, who are you referring to?
Toothless.
Hiccup, you saw him in the hidden world?
No. My dragon. This one was wounded. Just like Toothless.
Hiccup and Astrid look confused.
Why so confused?
Astrid, what do you mean this dragon is just like Toothless?
He was wounded like Toothless was when you found him. Hiccup. Why is that so hard to understand? Hiccup is not the stupid in the movies.
Well, yeah, we get that. We're just confused as to how you know that.
Because we've been friends for years. He's not this stupid in the movies.
Hiccup, you have?
Me and you.
Sorry, it's been so long. I guess I just forgot.
Well, why do you keep adding emojis? Well, never mind that.
Astrid, how long are you staying?
I'm not sure.
Astrid, you're going to leave again.
If that's what you want.
Astrid, I can't tell you what to do, but I don't want you to leave again. I want to spend time with you.
By the way, who are these cute kids? Then I'm gonna put this. Points at their children.
Hiccup chuckled as Astrid looked amused. Astrid, yeah, these are our kids. That's Zephyr, she pointed to her daughter.
Zephyr.
And that's Nuffink over there. She
Nuffink.
then pointed to her son.
Hello. Now I'm gonna copy and paste their names. And hello. Nothing, I think they said. I wonder what, to be honest, I wonder what the AI is going to say. Are you able
Zephyr,
to stream
hi,
again
she said
tomorrow
shyly.
at
Nuffink,
4 or 5
hello, he
o'clock?
said excitedly.
I don't know yet. I don't know. Wow. Nothing is a excited little guy.
Astrid, he gets his excitement from his father. He's like Toothless 2.0.
But Zephyr? I think that's how it says. Oh, wait, I spelled it wrong. Crap.
Astrid, she's quiet, like her mother. She looked at her daughter and smiled.
Hello? I'm gonna say hello again. Did I spell it wrong again? I think I did. Okay, so it's Phyr. Okay, gotta remember that.
The little girl hid behind her mother, Astrid. She chuckled. She's a little shy around new people.
You never told her she had an uncle?
Astrid? Did. Yes. But me telling her about you is different than you actually coming to meet her. She's a shy kid.
Right. Sorry.
Astrid, it's fine. Don't worry about it. She'll get used to you.
Maybe you... Hold on. Maybe you can sit with her while I talk to her. Maybe that might help.
Astrid, yes, I can try that.
We sit down.
Astrid sat down with her daughter, who was looking at Seth with wide eyes.
Hello? Just start with hello again.
The little girl looked at Astrid. Astrid, say hello, sweetie. Zephyr looked at Seth. Zephyr, hi.
My name is Seth. I'm your uncle.
Zephyr?
It didn't even say uncle. Hold on, let's say that again.
Zephyr?
It didn't say. Oh god, I think we're gonna go with Astrid's voice instead. Because I don't really like Hiccup's voice. So we're coming with regular Astrid. Is it Hasselhoff, I think?
Ready for covert operation.
Let's unravel mysteries and discover ancient secrets
Wait,
together.
I can see it right there. Why was I using it? Okay. Okay. Is this what I was using?
Boo! Did I scare you? Love a good thrill. Greetings from the future, assisting.
Hey there, adventure seeker. Let's
Okay.
explore new horizons.
Just screw it. Okay, let's see.
Uncle?
Now I said uncle. Okay, let's just continue. Yes. I'm your uncle.
Zeph have an uncle?
Yes, always, always have.
Zephyr, why did I never see you?
I gotta go like really soon. That's okay. That's okay. I've been busy.
Zephyr looked sad. Astrid, hey, come here, sweetie. Zephyr let Astrid pick her up, her little arms wrapping around her mother's neck as Astrid held her close.
Did I do something, Astrid?
Astrid, don't worry, it's not something you did. She just doesn't fully understand why you were gone so long.
Astrid, can I talk to you alone, please?
Astrid nodded and sat with Zephyr on her lap, Nuffink playing with a toy on the side a few feet away. Astrid, what is it?
Like, without... Yeah, it's Zephyr, I think that's the name.
Astrid, she'll be fine. Just give me a second. She stood up and walked up to Nuffink, talking to the little boy as she kept an eye on Zephyr. Astrid, what did you want to talk about?
I never told you why I left. Why did I say that?
Astrid, no, you didn't, she said, looking at her brother with curiosity.
Her brother. Alright, this is kind of a weird question, but can you do a 24-hour stream when you have the chance? Yes. Yes I can. I'm thinking of doing that either Friday or Saturday. It's completely unclear of when I will, but at some point I will do a 24-hour stream. I think you deserve to know the truth. I know I spelled deserve wrong, but I don't care.
Astrid, then, by all means, tell me.
I don't know what to say because originally I was gonna say that I have a wife, but that wouldn't really make. I don't think that would make sense. And I can't tell them that our father or mother died because that was in the other thing. Oh, god damn it, what should I say? I don't know what to say, chat. I don't know what to say. Okay. It's about the hidden world.
Astrid, she looked at her brother with confusion. What about it?
It's gone.
Astrid, what do you mean, it's gone?
It's destroyed. Blown to hell.
Astrid, the expression on her face went from confusion to shock and disbelief. What? Are you sure? Are the dragons okay?
They're fine.
Astrid, she let out a shaky sigh of relief. Thank the gods, but the hidden world is destroyed.
Yes. And I don't know how, but I have a theory.
Astrid, how did it happen? What's your theory?
I spelled his name wrong.
Astrid, Snotlout. Snotlout? You think Snotlout destroyed the hidden world?
Yes.
Astrid, I haven't seen him for a few months, but why? How did he even find out about the hidden world? How could he have possibly destroyed it all?
I saw him and his dragon with weird looking bombs.
She stood dumbfounded in shock as she took in this information. Why would he, and how? How did he, she cut herself off.
I'm gonna say that Hiccup chimes in. Hiccup chimes in. Unless I make him talk.
She looked at her husband. You know something. Hiccup nodded. Hiccup, I do.
Wait. Hiccup. You knew?
Hiccup took a deep breath. Hiccup. Yes, I've known for a few months.
What?
Astrid. And you didn't tell me?
Or me?
Look, I'm not proud of it, but I was sworn to secrecy, and I kept my word. But I knew I couldn't keep this info away from you forever. He looked at Astrid. I was going to tell you soon. I didn't know how to.
How many years was it after they got married? Hold on. Hold on, I need to know how many years it was after Toothless left. How many years later was in How to Train Your Dragon 3? Ten years? Okay, so I guess it was 10 years. So you kept this. Well, wait, no, he said months, right? So you kept this for how many months?
Hiccup let out a shaky sigh. Hiccup 5, nearly 6 months now.
Why?
Hiccup. I know this doesn't make it any better, but I didn't have a choice. Snotlout swore me to secrecy until he left.
Yeah, he is kind of a douche.
He's more than an idiot. He's the biggest moron I've ever had the displeasure of knowing.
Even though he's your cousin? You kept this a secret from your wife, my baby sister. Why? I'm just like trying to act this
Astrid,
out as best as
she
I
looked
can.
at her husband like she was going to murder him. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Why would you keep something like this from me?
He hasn't stopped yet, so is he still going to talk? Is he going to say for months? I'm just going to stop it. I can't. Crap. We might need to refresh the page. Hold on. Okay, let's refresh it. Okay, let's see if she'll talk.
Astrid, she looked at her husband like she was going to murder him.
That's dark.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Why would
Good
you
night.
keep something like this from me? For months?
Goodbye, Simply. Good night. She has a point. Hiccup. Oh wait, I didn't after his voice. Shit. Load.
He could feel Astrid's eyes boring into him and her anger growing, so he took a deep breath. I know she does. And you know what? I'll admit, my decision was stupid and I should have told her, but I didn't. And I can't take it back now. but I will make it up to her. I promise. He looked at Astrid with pleading eyes.
Oops. Maybe make it up to her now by telling her.
Astrid, yes. I would really like an explanation right now.
Okay, so now I'm gonna act as one of the kids, alright? We're gonna act as one of the kids. We're gonna do the girl, alright? I sp-
She took a deep breath, her anger disappearing as she heard her daughter's voice, and tried to give her a small smile. I'm not mad, honey. Daddy and Uncle just did something dumb. We're just talking about it now?
What? I didn't do crap.
Astrid. She couldn't help but chuckle at his defensiveness. No, you didn't. You were away for God knows where for years. I was talking about your idiot of a brother-in-law.
Then why then why did you say daddy and uncle?
Astrid. She held her breath for a moment as she tried to find her words. Well, it's a little complicated, sweetie.
Oh crap, I did that wrong. Shit, shoot. Hold on, let's rewind. Let's rewind back. Okay, there you go.
Astrid, I'm not saying you did. She gave her little brother a sympathetic look. I know it wasn't your fault.
Then why did you say daddy and uncle? I say.
Astrid, I'm referring to Hiccup and Snotlout. And it's complicated, but they both made some mistakes recently. They're trying to make up for it, though.
Okay, that's very weird. Alright, hold on guys, I'll be right back. I just gotta use the restroom, but I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So alright, so we left off there. Astrid. How about I stay with the kids while you talk to Hiccup? Dang, I keep doing it wrong, damn it. It didn't talk. How time it does that?
Astrid. She looked over at Zephyr and Nuffink, who were playing nearby, and then back at Seth. You sure you don't mind?
It will. Whoops, wasn't typing. It will. Ah. It will give me a chance to meet my niece. I spelled that wrong. How do you spell niece? How do you spell? Okay. Wait, did I spell niece wrong? Hold on. I'm looking at the subtitles. Niece. Is it NC? Wait, I just spelled wait there. We'll just do that. Niece. Actually, EC. Okay, hold on. EC. Okay. And nephew. Okay. we got our permission. Okay, we'll read it. I go over to Zephyr and nothing I think it was.
Zephyr and Nuffink looked at Seth, both seeming pretty shy around him, just like their mother.
Hey guys, it's okay.
Zephyr waved shyly from afar, while Nuffink stayed a bit closer to his sister. He stared at Seth, but it looked like he was trying to figure out if his face was familiar.
Zephyr, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
Zephyr, I'm not scared, she said shyly, fiddling with the hem of her dress.
Then, whoops. Okay, we're gonna call it now. Then why do you look shy, Zephyr?
Zephyr, I'm just not used to meeting new people, especially people I haven't seen before.
I've told you this already. I'm your uncle.
Zephyr, I know, but you're still new to me. I'm not comfortable around you yet.
Well, that went poorly. That went really poor. Whoops.
The little girl nodded timidly, but she still was keeping her distance. Nothing seemed to be a little braver, as he slowly edged closer to Seth. Hi, he said shyly, before hiding behind a toy he was holding.
Okay. Hold on. If this works, it'll be really funny. Let's see if it will come up. Let's see if it will come up. Like the kind of face. Or look up slap. Hold on. Then come up. Wait, do I need like... Anyway, I'm gonna say slaps forehead. That would just do it.
Astrid, who was still watching her children with her brother, saw as nothing hid shyly and snickered.
That's not how it was supposed to go. Meanwhile, Astrid and Hiccup were talking. Whoops.
Hiccup looked at Astrid guiltily. Astrid was still trying to keep her anger in check.
I'm interesting. I mean,
Astrid, well,
I'm
are
curious.
you finally going to explain yourself? She said with crossed arms.
Oh god.
Of course, I just don't know where to start. He avoided eye contact with her, feeling guilty just by looking at her.
Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm just like focusing so that happens. If I don't talk, that mostly means I'm focusing. I understand you guys are scared, but trust me, you don't need to be.
Nothing looked at him, still hiding behind his toy. Nothing. Promise.
Promise.
The little boy nodded, seeming to trust him now. Zephyr was still watching him, but she was a little closer now. Zephyr looked at her uncle shyly. Zephyr, okay?
Ah.
Zephyr gave him a tiny smile, feeling a little more comfortable now.
Crap. Did that wrong. There you go.
Astrid continued to watch from a short distance away, noticing that her little girl was still shy of her uncle, but she was no longer being timid about it. Nothing had become much braver, and he even walked right up to Seth, curious about his uncle.
So, I'm trying to make this kind of like a real story. but I don't exactly know how.
Zephyr nodded slowly. Zephyr, I am not scared, the little girl said softly.
Then what's wrong?
Zephyr just shrugged shyly, still fiddling with the hem of her dress and avoiding eye contact.
I don't know how to get through to this girl. I'm gonna say I tried to talk to Zephyr, but she got more shy and began to cry and ran to Astrid. Astrid, I swear I didn't mean to scare her, I said.
She picked up her sobbing daughter, holding her close. I know you didn't intend to. She's just really shy and not used to new people. She'll just need some time. It's okay.
We're gonna say like 45 minutes passed. 35 minutes passed, and Hiccup was done explaining to Astrid.
Astrid sat in silence for a while, processing all that was said. She was still angry, and she tried not to yell since her children were nearby, but she still looked like she was about ready to murder her husband.
I'm curious to see what else they would say.
Astrid. So let me get this straight. You knew about the destruction of the hidden world for months and you kept it from me, she said quietly, but there were obvious undertones of anger in her voice. Hiccup sighed in response, still not making eye contact. He hated disappointing Astrid, especially in this way. The guilt and regret was obvious in every word, every action from him. He knew he messed up. He messed up.
Yep.
Astrid and Hiccup looked very confused as they both looked at Snotlout. Hiccup's eyes darkened and Astrid's expression was deadly. Both of them were still angry from previous events, but now it was only multiplied in intensity. Astrid, what are you doing here?
So he's here for me. We just say it, or we just do it that way.
Snotlout, you. Both Astrid and Hiccup tensed up more than they already were. Astrid's hand was itching to grab her axe or some weapon, and Hiccup was standing protectively next to her. Hiccup, we're not letting you take him anywhere. Snotlout chuckled and rolled his eyes. Snotlout, you'll see soon enough. Now come with me.
I'm not going anywhere unless I know what it's excuse me. Unless I know what it is. God damn it.
Snotlout scoffed with annoyance. Snotlout, you are seriously so stubborn.
Says the one who dropped bombs on the hidden world.
His words caught Snotlout off guard, and Astrid and Hiccup looked at him in shock. Hiccup, you did what?
Oh wait, did they mean me? I think they might have meant me. Hold on. Okay, let me copy this. We're gonna rewind back to this. Okay, let's paste that.
Snotlout didn't respond, but his expression darkened. Snotlout, I don't need to explain myself to you.
Not to me. Your cousin.
Snotlout, am not explaining anything. Astrid and Hiccup stared in disbelief at the audacity of this idiot. Astrid was so close to attacking him herself.
Astrid, calm down, I say.
Astrid, how am I supposed to calm down when this idiot destroyed the hidden world and doesn't have the decency to explain himself? Oh, and he also comes here to kidnap you for gods know what reason.
Hiccup. Keep him busy. I need to talk to Astrid, I say.
Hiccup nodded and stepped closer to Snotlout. Hiccup, go ahead.
Bring Astrid to another room on the boat. What is going on with you? I know you're mad at Hiccup, but something is definitely up. What's going on?
Astrid paced back and forth, taking deep breaths to try and control her anger. Astrid, I'm furious at Hiccup, that much you are right about. She began pacing again. But that's not all. I'm angry at a lot of things. The fact we had an enemy we didn't even know about. The fact Snotlout of all people had a role in destroying the hidden world. And that's not even mentioning what the hell he wants with you.
So since Astrid is my little sister, you guys probably know why.
Astrid shook her head. Astrid, I can't. I don't even know if I can look at Snotlout without attacking him on the spot.
How about I explain something?
Astrid stopped pacing, and she went silent for a moment. She then sighed, her expression going from anger to one of guilt and sadness. Astrid. Yes, I'm angry that you left, and that you didn't come back for so long. The whole time you were gone, I wondered every day how you were doing, if you were safe, if I'd ever see you again. And I can't say there weren't times where I cried thinking you might be dead or
Well, that didn't do anything.
lost forever.
Okay, there we go.
Astrid sighed sadly. Astrid, you're sorry, and I know you really are. But that still doesn't mean I'm not mad at you. I'm just happy you're alive and okay.
See, imagine if that actually happened. Imagine if in the movies Astrid had a big brother who left for years and didn't come back until that one part. It's like can you guys imagine that? Alright.
Astrid's attention was immediately torn away from the conversation as she heard her little girl crying. Astrid. Zephyr. Astrid nodded before running out of the room and towards her baby girl.
Alright, what the hell are you doing, I say?
Snotlout was standing by Astrid's kids, with Zephyr and Nothing crying. Snotlout, calm down! I didn't do anything!
Bullshit.
Snotlout, I didn't, he insisted. Astrid quickly scooped up her children, holding them close and trying to calm them. Astrid, what did you do to them? Snotlout rolled his eyes. Snotlout, for God's sake, I didn't even touch them. They just started crying for no reason. Stop looking at me like I'm the bad guy.
Well, he is. You are. You dropped bombs on the hidden world.
Snotlout, stop acting like that was such an awful thing. The hidden world was a waste of space. At least now the dragons aren't secluded in a small space and they're free!
The hidden world. The hidden world was supposed to keep them safe.
Snotlout, oh stop, the hidden world was a prison. The dragons are better off free. Snotlout, you're acting like it's a bad thing, but I don't get it. The dragons are no longer hidden away where they can't be seen by anyone. They're where they're meant to be now. Oh, come on. Just stop acting like I did something horrible by blowing up the hidden world. I helped these dragons. Hiccup and Astrid, who were trying to comfort their kids who were still crying, were getting even more angry as they overheard the conversation. Snotlout, how the hell was I supposed to know there were dragons still in the hidden world?
I'm looking, duh.
Snotlout, I couldn't see any dragons down there. I didn't think there were any left.
Bullshit. I said shot, but that, whatever.
It's not bullshit. I didn't see any dragons around, so I thought they were all gone.
Gods.
Snotlout, shut up. I didn't mean to harm the dragons. Stop looking at me like I did something unspeakable just because I didn't know some were still left in that godforsaken place.
Why the hell did you have bombs?
Snotlout, oh come on, like I was just gonna walk in and destroy the hidden world by myself? I needed to make sure it was properly destroyed. And apparently I didn't even need them. Destroying the hidden world was so much easier than I thought.
Still, why did you need to destroy it? Destroy it.
Because it was an idiotic idea, locking all the dragons away, hidden from the world. It needed to be removed and the dragons set free to actually live.
We need to see what Hiccup says.
Hiccup's expression was dark, and there was no sign of his normal kindness. So instead, you blew the entire thing up, hurting not just the dragons, but the people who were down there living there as well. And even if you destroyed it, how come the dragons who live down there still have to stay hidden? Wait, what do you mean, people? There were people down there? Astrid, seriously? You didn't know there were people down there? Of course not! How was I supposed to know? Astrid, you're telling me? I've never seen someone denser than him. Astrid, she rolled her eyes. Why should we? Because you say so? Astrid, ha, in your wildest dreams.
Finally.
Astrid, I seriously am this close to launching myself into the ocean to avoid ever having to talk to that fool again. Astrid, don't worry, sweetie, I'm not going anywhere. I just need to punch something. Astrid, don't worry. I'm not going to punch you or anything. But I really need to blow off some steam.
Ow.
Astrid, I don't know, but I need to find a way to vent or I'm going to lose my mind.
Punch me.
Astrid, no!
You deserve to.
Astrid, I'm not going to punch you, you idiot!
Please.
Astrid, why on earth would you want me to punch you?
Because I left you and haven't come back for years.
Astrid, that doesn't give me any sort of reason to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. Astrid, I am seriously not going to hurt you. Do you seriously think me laying a finger on you is going to fix anything? It won't.
This is gonna be funny.
Astrid, shh, sweetie.
Okay. Never mind. That was a bad idea.
Astrid, no more bad ideas. Not that any of them had been good so far.
Meaning?
Astrid, you seriously don't know that everything you've done today was a bad idea?
Me or Hiccup?
Astrid, both of you. You both have been doing nothing but bad ideas one after the other. I've lost count of the stupid things both of you have done today alone.
Well, at least I didn't keep a secret of destroying the hidden world and world like your husband.
Astrid, don't bring me and my husband into this. He messed up. I will admit that, but you're the one who destroyed the hidden world.
No, it was when Oh wait.
Astrid, you still worked with him. You still went along with it, and you still helped him ruin the hidden world.
Oh, okay, hold on. I did that completely wrong. Hold on. I did that completely wrong.
Astrid, that was a horrible thing for him to do. He should have told me right away.
True.
Astrid, if he had been honest about it all, a lot of things could have been avoided.
Including me.
Astrid, what do you mean?
I shouldn't have left.
Astrid, I already forgave you for leaving. Why are you bringing it up again?
'Cause I should have been there to meet my niece and nephew.
Astrid, you can stop blaming yourself for leaving. You shouldn't dwell on the guilt you feel. You came back eventually, and that's what matters.
Alright. Well, we're gonna stop it there. Alright, we're gonna stop it there. And we'll do some more tomorrow. It's very unclear when I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Like, very, very unclear. I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah, so like I said, it's very unclear of when I will stream tomorrow, but I can assure you guys I will stream. But yep, that's it for today. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.